Hi all, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. So today we are going to discuss about back-to-back transfer order. Okay, so as part of this process, what I am going to do is I will create a sales order. Okay, so once a sales order is created and submitted, a supply order gets generated. Since this is a B2B back-to-back, a supply order gets created and a GOP will suggest you to get this particular item from 002 to 003 inventory organization. Okay, so then based on the global order promising, what it will do is it will request the system to generate a transfer order. Okay, then we will review the transfer order, and once we review this transfer order, as I said, we are going to receive the material from 002 into 003 and from 003 to the customer. Okay, right? So we will review the transfer order and we will pick and ship the order from 002 to 003 organization. Okay, then once it is picking and shipping is over in 002 organization, then we will receive the material in 003 organization, and finally we will pick and ship the good from 003 org to the customer. Okay, so for this demonstration I am going to use SCM IMPL user, supply chain implementation user. Okay, let's start. Go to order management and click on order management, and click on create order. So select the business unit as US1 business unit. Okay, and select the customer as computer service and rentals. So as usual, once you select the customer, bill to ship to details gets populated. Okay, so we need to select the item. So I'm choosing this item because the sourcing rule is created for this item to get the item from 002 to 003 organization. Okay, which is transfer from. So select the item, and if you see, the item is currently out of stock. So what system will do is it will try to get the item from the source organization, which is 002 in our case. Click add, and from scheduling select the request date 4 days from now. This is just for planning sake, or else while in supply order you will face some challenges related to date, which we will discuss later. Okay, so click save. The sales order is created, and before submitting we will do the validation. That's perfect, there's no validation errors. Click submit. Let me note down the sales order number. Okay, so sales order 9738 was submitted. So click on OK. Okay, so from here we will switch to fulfillment view. Go to fulfillment lines. Okay, so fulfillment order orchestration process is yet to start, so we'll click on refresh. Okay, so now it is scheduled, right? We will see the warehouse. See here, the warehouse system suggested the warehouse as 003. When I say system, it's a GOP suggested the warehouse as 003, but again in sourcing rules, 003 might be getting the item from 002 because it is not having any on hand quantity, right? So from here, if you go to supply details, here back to back, as I said, like this is a back to back item, so that is the reason you can see this particular section, otherwise it won't be visible. You need to click on refresh. Supply request completed. Okay. Okay, still not. Okay. Okay, so now the supply order number is generated and supply status, it is showing it as awaiting supply. So click on supply order number. So once we click on the supply order number, supply order details gets displayed here. And then if you see the supply orchestration, and if you see here the supply type, system is showing it as transfer. So which means like a transfer order is going to generated by the system. Okay, and if you see the supply orchestration plan, first it will create the transfer order, then it will do a reservation, then inter-organization shipment, and then put away is nothing but receiving the goods, receive and deliver the goods into your warehouse, which is 003, and then finally a fulfillment will be completed. So since the supply type is transfer, a transfer order gets generated. So if you go here, a transfer order number is created. And if you see the supply orchestration line, so here the status, it is showing it as awaiting transfer, and supply source is Atlanta, which is nothing but 002 organization, and supply destination is Chicago, right? So we will note down the transfer order number. All right, so we will what is the next step? Like we have like as per the flow which we have discussed, we have reviewed the supply order, then the next thing is we have to review the transfer order. So how to see the transfer order? So again, from the same SCM user, what I am going to do is I am going to use the inventory order management. So from supply chain execution, go to inventory management, and from here we will review the transfer order. So as per the supply order, where the transfer order is created, it is created in Atlanta warehouse, is nothing but that warehouse organization code is 002, right? So I have now I have logged in to inventory management. From here select the 002 organization, which is Atlanta. Click on apply. So from task pan you select manage transfer orders, and from here we just review the transfer, whether transfer order is created in 002 organization or not. This is just for review. Okay, so this is the transfer order is created. Okay, and requested delivery date is the date which we have selected, and the quantity is 1. Okay, so here I am not going to do anything. So as per our flow, what is the next task we have to do is we have to pick and ship the order from 002 organization and ship it to 003 organization, right? So click on cancel and done, and from task pan select show tasks, and from show tasks list of values you select the shipments. Okay, click on manage shipment lines. So this is very simple one step picking and shipping. We can do it in one step. So there is the other route where we have to create the pick wave, then do the pick confirm and ship confirm. that I have covered in the other demos. If you are interested, you can open and see that those demos. Okay, so here I am going to enter my transfer order number and click on search. What? Okay, so schedule ship date, actually like it's not today. I will select today plus today and next 7 days. Okay, because it's going to be shipped on 26th, right? So you select schedule ship date as today and next 7 days and click on search. Okay, so now edit shipment line screen displayed, and from here this is the order, and shipped quantity I'll enter it as 1, and from actions I'll do the pick release. Okay, so pick release request ID 2316220 was created for the select lines. Okay, so before going to do the ship confirm, just we will save, because like it will take some time to refresh. So if you directly try to do the ship confirm immediately, it may throw error. So we will just wait for a few seconds and then we'll go to actions and try to do the ship confirm. Okay, so now the shipment 64195 was confirmed, which means this is shipped from 002 arc to 003 arc, right? So as per this, we have picked and shipped the order from 002 to 003. Okay, so then what is the next step? Receive the order in 003 arc. So before receiving the order, we will review the supply order once again, and we will see like what is the supply order orchestration line level status. Okay, so go to manage errors and click on just refresh. Sometimes it may not be refreshed immediately. What we can do is we just click on done and the supply order details, and we will come back from supply order number again. It is okay. So now the supply order details line level status, it is showing it as shipped, right? So go to the orchestration. Sorry, we have to select this particular line. And orchestration transfer order is done, reservation is done, inter-organization shipment is completed. So the next step is we have to receive the item. So where we have to receive the item? We have to receive the item in Chicago, which is 003 arc. Okay, so again I am going to inventory management. So under supply chain execution, you need to click on inventory management so that you will come to this particular screens. Okay, so from here what I will do is I will select 003, click on apply. Okay, so now we are in 003 organization. Okay, and in real time, please note that in real time there will be two different roles. One could be one warehouse manager who is having access to 002, and another one could be warehouse manager who is having access to 003. There could be two different roles, but here the SCM IMPL user is having access to both the inventory organizations. That's why I am able to do everything in one single screen. Okay, so now I have chosen the inventory organization as 003, and from task pane, show tasks list of values, select receipts and click on receive expected shipments. Okay, so here we will enter the transfer order number and click on search. So select this particular line and click on receive. Okay, so enter the receive quantity and select your sub inventory. I'm selecting it as stores, and received by is mandatory, so I will enter the warehouse manager name as Kelvin Roth. Okay, so search and select Kelvin Roth. Okay, so create receipt. Okay, submit. So now we have received and delivered the goods into 003 organization. Okay, just click on OK. I am done with the receiving part, right? So we'll go to manage orders and we will see what is the supply order status. Okay, so again I am going back to the supply order number. Let me click on refresh. Okay, so click on supply order number. Now the goods is shipped, and we'll go to still that put away system still not updated this. Just we will refresh and wait for few seconds. Okay, now if you see here, now put away task, which is receiving task, is also completed. So what we have to do next? So now we have received the material into 003 organization. So the next step we have to do is we have to pick and ship the goods from 003 inventory organization and ship it to the actual customer, which is computer service and rentals. Okay, so now what I will do is, now we have to pick and ship the material for 97384. Earlier what we have done, we have picked and shipped the goods against transfer order, right? Please note that point. So now I'm in inventory management, and again I'm already in the inventory organization. So from task pan, show tasks, list of values, select shipments, and go to manage shipment lines, and here I will enter the sales order number, back to back transfer order number, which we have created. Okay, click search. Okay, again this is today plus 7 days, we will keep it as today plus today and the next 7 days. Click on search. Okay, so now edit shipment line window got displayed. From actions we will do the pick release first. Okay, so pick release request ID was created for the selected lines. Okay, click OK. As I said, like to do the ship confirm, sometimes like we have just now done the pick release, and in backend that ESS programs get submitted, and those programs has to be completed. So sometimes like immediately when you try to do the ship confirm, it will throw an error. So that's why like just we need to wait for some time, at least few seconds. Okay, so from actions again I am trying to do the ship confirm. Now I am sending a material from 003 organization to the customer. Okay, so now the shipment 64196 was confirmed. Click OK. Just click on save. Okay, now we will go back to the supply order. Sorry, like we will go back to the sales order, and from here we will see what is the order orchestration line level status. Okay, so now I am in the sales order 97384, and now the status showing it as shipped. So this means like the items are shipped from 003 arc to the customer. Okay, so we'll click on done. And now the sales order line level status also showing the status as shipped. So the next status will be awaiting shipping. So when we will get awaiting shipping is like when the lines are interfaced to ARM. Okay, so once it is interfaced to AR, then our line status gets changed to awaiting billing. Okay, so now the status got changed to awaiting billing. So what is the next process? As I have demonstrated in my earlier demos, we have to auto invoice import program. We need to submit it from receivables, and from there AR invoice gets created, and from there you need to receive the amount, you need to collect the amount from the customer. Okay, so thanks for watching the video. If you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm doing a series of order management related process, and I will keep doing it whatever the rest of the process. Okay, so if you want to watch those videos, please subscribe. Thank you, thanks for watching.